Why you should never rob a house during a theme party. So it's senior year, and my roommates and I are throwing this massive medieval mayhem party. We're talking full suits of plastic armor, foam swords, the works. I'm in the kitchen trying to fix the punch bowl when I look out the window, and I see a guy in a black hoodie, literally jimmying the lock on our neighbor's garage. Now, our neighbor is this sweet old lady, Mrs. Gable, who was currently at her sister's place for the weekend. I don't even think. I just yell, "To arms!" And I kid you not, 20 guys dressed like knights and Vikings just freeze. We didn't call the cops first. That was our mistake. Instead, we formed a literal phalanx and marched across the lawn. This poor burglar. He turns around, expecting maybe a dog or a homeowner with a phone, but instead, he sees 30 drunk college kids in capes screaming in Old English. He tried to run, but he tripped over a garden gnome. Before he could get up, my buddy Tyler, who's 6'4" and dressed like a wizard, slams a hula hoop over him and yells, "You shall not pass!" We didn't hurt him, obviously, but we did have a lot of leftover duct tape and holiday lights from the decorations. By the time the sirens finally started wailing, we had this guy wrapped from the neck down in tinsel and scotch tape, sitting in a lawn chair like some kind of depressed disco mummy. When the cops pulled up, they didn't even draw their weapons. They just stood there staring at a group of Vikings singing Bohemian Rhapsody around a sparkling criminal. The lead officer looked at the guy, then looked at us, and just sighed. He goes, "I'm supposed to tell you this is vigilantism, but honestly, this is the funniest thing I've seen in 15 years on the force." They loaded the mummy into the back of the cruiser, tinsel trailing behind him, and we actually got a high five from the sergeant. Morale of the story? If you're gonna commit a felony, maybe check if there's a LARPing event next door first.